Breaking news that's coming in right now. India Today has accessed the first FIR lodged in the case when the Hyderabad doctor's body was found on the morning of the 28th. This FIR clearly mentions no delay on part of the police, even as the NCW and the victim's family claim that the police delayed action, insisting that the victim had eloped. My colleague Ashish Pandey is now joining me live from Hyderabad. Obviously, Ashish, in this FIR, the cops are not going to admit that they also, in a way, exposed themselves. They themselves did not lodge an FIR in a timely manner, which could have possibly saved the victim's life.
Well, Miss, slight correction here. Actually, this FIR is this FIR mentions about the incident where police, based on a complaint by a farmer, find an unidentified body. Later on, during the investigation, earlier the FIR was lodged about one unidentified body burning under a culvert at National Highway 44 near Chattanpalli of Cyberabad Police Commissioner limit. Remember, initially at around 8 a.m. when the dead body was found, nobody knew that, not even police or not the person who located the body, who found the dead body, burning dead body, nobody knew that it's the deceased veterinary doctor. Later on, during the course of investigation, when family were brought in and they came to the location, they finally identified after 3 or 4 hours after finding of the dead body. Then they identified that, okay, this is the deceased veterinary doctor, and this body is of that particular lady who was missing from Shamshabad. So this particular FIR actually tells about that initially when the dead body was found, police also was clueless about missing girl. The one alert farmer who was crossing that culvert of National Highway 44 to go to his farmland, he first identified the body. First he saw the dead body at around in between 6 to 7 a.m. Then while he was returning from his farmland, he again located the body, and the fire was quite vigorous. Then he alerted the police. He found that a piece of hand is popping out from that fire. And then he alerted the police. Police came there, and police started investigating. They started searching about all those missing persons and missing complaints lodged in and around Chattanpalli area. Then Shamshabad police station confirmed that yes, there is a missing complaint lodged.
Right. So clearly, in this particular FIR, this is only about the registration of the finding of a body at that time unidentified. Ashish, thank you so much for all of those details. But the cops didn't register an FIR in a timely fashion. That is the victim's father's complaint. Now, NCW chief spoke to India Today on Saturday over alleged police delay. Listen in.
The police, I always say that police in our country has a very typical mindset for women. NCW, we are doing gender sensitization program for these police officers. I think that is not enough. We have to teach them a proper lesson when they are coming to the police, that how they should behave with public in general and especially with women. They always think that women is at wrong when a woman is going for the complaint, and that's why not many women come forward and complain and go to the police. The whole system is, I'm not talking about one state or other, but the whole system is totally gone, and we have to work on this from the scratch.
Now, while national outrage has spurred the police into action, take a look at how this horrific crime was committed. They punctured her scooty at a toll plaza. They pretended to help her, and then they abducted, raped and murdered her before setting her body on fire. Ashish, my colleague in Hyderabad, sends us this story.
These are the monstrous faces behind the gruesome killing of a 26-year-old doctor in Hyderabad. The men who hatched a plan to rape, torture and murder this 26-year-old doctor over drinks. With the help of clues at the scene of the crime, tracking CCTV cameras along the route taken by the accused and the eyewitnesses, the Hyderabad police nabbed the 4 accused. They've now been remanded to 14 days of judicial custody. But the family of the doctor is inconsolable.
पूरा टाइम 3 घंटे वेस्ट हो गया. अब 3 बजे के साहब मेरे को 2 आदमी दे वो कांस्टेबल को, मैं जाकर ढूंढ ले तुम बोला तो 3 बजे एक फिर इस पुलिस स्टेशन में 2 कांस्टेबल जाकर देखे तो हमारा कुछ नहीं मिला. फिर ये पुलिस का फेल्यूर है पूरा.
I'm scared. These were the last words of the terrified 26-year-old doctor to her sister. Moments before she was brutally gang raped, murdered in cold blood, and then set on fire.
You see any part of lacking or police not showing interest might have cost a life?
I exactly don't know what would have happened, but mostly they thought that she would have voluntarily left. That negligence should not have been there.
Last seen alive in these CCTV images at the Shamshabad Toll Plaza on Wednesday night, the doctor had left her office as usual and was headed home when she got a flat tire close to the toll plaza. This is exactly how the 4 accused had planned it. According to the police, the main accused Arif, after spotting the victim parking a vehicle at the toll plaza, punctured her scooty's tire. In the charade of offering to help her, they first raped her, then murdered her, and then set her body on fire. The incident has sparked massive outrage. People have now taken to the streets demanding justice for the 26-year-old doctor.
Amid protest, all the 4 accused were produced at Mehboob-Nagar court, and court has granted 14 days judicial custody to all these accused. Meanwhile, police have further intensified its investigation, and as well as they have also increased security in and around this highway. They have placed new CCTV cameras in and around this particular toll plaza from where the girl went missing. With camera person Damodar, Ashish in Hyderabad for India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.